Long time I do a no frills live. No frills live me I do. Hi. Mr. Sar got a road. So he got our birthday party, Mr. Bidago. People, I don't like going clubbing. No, I don't. I like house parties. The moment it becomes a club, me nah come. So I tell him galang. Allow me. Hola, hola. Man, today's live was so intense. I said, no, some I'm gonna come relax myself a little bit with my graduates because that the live that was so intense. Afterwards, I feel myself all I get depressed. I said, no, Sam, I need to cheer up myself, but I come chat. Good night, good night, Sandra. Good night, Nadine. Good night, Natalie. Wait, Dan, you're the boats. Big up yourself, Marencha. Jenny, good night. Debbie, good night. Yes, you just finished listening to it. Trust me, man, it was a deep one. That one was a deep, deep one. Trust me. But ever so often we have to do those little things and let people know that there is life beyond planka shop and pasa pasa and drama. Other things are happening in the world. But look here now. But come for chat with on a little bit. Hi, J Lovelace. Hi, Bro Shaka. Hi, Sanika. What's up? What's up? Hey, Sassy K. Good night. Good night. Look, I'm a notice happening now. I don't know. You see, that is why I cannot take on myself because I see a little play, I see a little something at work. Boy, I've been missing a lot of the Planker Shop lives as well. I've been just caught up in my own little world over here. And I still haven't listened to the live fully that DMG did. I went this morning or yesterday morning where her head chip out because somebody did that play her things. Who did that play DMG contents? Who did that play her contents? And she tell them so she go strike them. Because me hear her say, oh, me hear like said DMG nearly cost 2 bad word on the live. Says what somebody do them take mixy and put it on them page right away. Is that what they did? Hi, Wagwan, my member. Big up yourself. Nama Wagwan. Some woman named Janet. Oh, they're not the same Janet. It's not the first time Donna tell Janet to take down her stuff and stop using it. It's not the first time. What? A back and belly rat? Is it back and belly rat, Nadine? Remember now, more than one Janet to know. There is a Janet who takes her content and posts it all the time, and she is monetized. So, me not think of the same back and belly rat. Are the same back and belly rat? No, man, I'm not back and belly rat, guys. Do not get it wrong. Back and belly rat is the next lady, and me not think she do that. There's another Janet, and she has been posting exactly. She has been posting Miss D's content for some time now, and she is monetized, and I believe it's that elderly lady, but I think on her page she put up like a young girl that is her daughter or something. It is not only playing content, the person took it from YouTube and posted it on Facebook. Yes, is that Janet? That is it. Is that one? Yes. So she has been doing it for some time, but I do remember that DMG told her in a live to stop using her content. And she did get called out real bad, and then she did say she feel bad, and she's a long time plank and and then DMG did give her some grace. So this is what I'm gonna say about that. You see, DMG, you need to set your boundaries and you need to set them straight. Because I remember when you came out about that lady and she was like she would never do anything to disrespect you and she's a long time plankatarian and blah blah blah, and you allowed her to carry on posting. So when you do those things, how you expect the people them to know what them can do, what them can't do? As far as she's concerned, she's been almost given a nod or a bly So she's going to take liberties. You understand? So you need to set your boundaries and not be wishy-washy in between do this, do that, or okay this time and whatever. You need to be straight because the way I see a whole heap of them all over the place, as I pull down your something them and just I use them, use them, use them. I really wonder what the hell is going on. Cause you never call me loud enough cause I had my grandbaby over. She was making a lot of noise. Who did I call you now, mom? Oh, you don't know these people. You're late. You're not late, Chevrolet. Me just come on for like a quick chat. Let's come on for chit chats because me it's a no frills live this. Anytime I see me not put up no graphics, me not fling up nothing, me just send no frills and just come on and chat. Yeah, so she should make her boundaries very clear because you can't be giving people a gray area. Some of these people out here give them a gray area, them will take liberties, right? Okay. All right. It's like say when I first came out, I was very harsh with how my content was being handled. Because if I see you use my content and I see people start rank with me in the comments, trust and believe it a come down. It a come down. You understand? Um, as opposed to, and even so I also don't appreciate people taking my content and not adding any value to it. So if you just take my content and literally just fling it up on your page, that's taking a piss, yo. That's why I make no apologies for any strike when my leg out here. Because it's like you just take my things and just fling it up like say for your own. You can't do that. And then also you take my things and you fling it up and you diss me pan top of it. You're out of order. Right? Anybody who open them feelings about that tough, I don't say sorry for none of it. I'm not sorry. You have to just have a line. Right? It's different if somebody is taking your content, to me anyway. It's different if somebody is taking your content, adding value to it, speaking over it, talking about it respectfully, even if they're going against what you're saying, but doing so respectfully. I will not strike for something like that because I believe that out here everybody can have a voice and often we piggyback on each other's stuff, right? I personally, I do not on my YouTube in particular use people's content necessarily, but sometimes I will stream other things that's relevant to my topic. And I will use that, but I would tend to go for people outside of my regular target audience and use their stuff and then speak about it and blog about it. So I think that at some point everybody on their platform uses somebody else's content, including DMG, because there are times when she will refer to, oh, look at this video, and she will show you something that's happening here, there, and everywhere. But the majority of her stuff is her, authentically her, right? So I don't think that we should be having that mindset where we just go and people's take down people's content and don't actually add any value to it and then want to reap the benefits of it. That's out of order. We really need to stop that mentality. The woman just do her play and there you go, flinging up her stuff. What kind of something that? Hold on. Turn off the lights out there. Okay. Just go and fling up her stuff and the gear a moment. Enjoy it. How rude. I mean, for cause no contention. Are your renters not allowed to hail up people who are hail them? Me just ask her such woman only hail me when she over there. So Alaya, who are Malicio? Hey Lady V. Who are Malicio? Oh my god. Oh, who are Malicio? Chocolate and vanilla, what's up? Chocolate and vanilla, what happened to your life? Because when I shared your life initially from Facebook, it just disappeared, but it's back now. So I shared it afterwards, but it coming like say, I don't know if Facebook did hide it or if you guys just didn't make it public yet. Right? No man, my renters are supposed to know I said Roshaka call out the renters them. So me no know who is keeping malice with Bro Shaka, but I don't know malice him over here. Now that's a call name. Antigua is in the house. Big up yourself, Patsy. Antigua in the building. Yeah, we have to be fair. Let people earn from their original content. Give them the time and the space to do that before you jump on it. That is what you call being a content vulture. You understand? And you can't do that and then worse you monetize. Lord have mercy. It's not even like say you even splice it and you try build up views to get money. You're getting paid off of the back of somebody else like that. Don't do it. Do not do that. No, that is not content creation at all. Bring some elements of creativity. I beg, you know, add something to it, develop something, speak about it. And I find it so funny because um even in terms of fellow bloggers and stuff out here, I will not play your stuff at all. I will talk about what you have said, I will refer to it, and I won't play you. DMG's stuff, I have made a deliberate step in terms of never playing DMG's videos on my lives. I don't do it. I don't play them on my lives. I don't splice them and put them in any of my YouTube videos. I don't do that. On my Facebook, the most I will do is I will use pictures. So I may capture pictures and I will post that. But you will never ever see me using DMG's videos, her live contents, her recorded videos in any of my pages at all. I won't do it. I leave the lady to have her content and to make her money. But I will come out here and I will talk about what I have heard. I'll talk about what I have seen. You understand? And some of you out here as bloggers need to develop some je ne sais quoi when it comes to handling people's content. And I don't have content etiquette. Una don't have content etiquette. Una etiquette not ready. Una just out order. Some of una very out order. You understand? And you have to learn how to handle these things. So, yeah. So, I was walking around, run a one part, run a one place. Actually, more than one part and more than one place. I mean, hear a certain argument are developing on me. I wonder what really is going on social media. Why is it that there is this whole competition about who is new, who is not new, who is established, who has been there from the beginning? What is going on, people? Why is this something important? I really want to know. Why is this important? I just want to know what is the essence of this argument. Why is it that we feel that we need to make any distinguishing factors here? Let me tell you something. A whole heap of us bloggers that are out here, be it that we are new bloggers or, we just step on the scene or whatever, are old followers. Ever thought of that? A lot of us new bloggers out here have been followers from long blouse and skirt time, from way, 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 way back, from Instagram days, from the days when DMG used to send in our food over Wally British, from them days there, from the days when she did a go gym, from the days when, yeah, we used to see the juice them and blend up and a different recipe them a fling out. Some of us have been followers from them days there, yeah? And some of us may not have been fighting behind the blogging screen for the lady or defending her in that respect. But we were up and down in the comments, talk up the things them people. We did up and down in the comments and whap, 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 left, right, and center and misbehave yourself in a class. Who remember? Who remember the days? When we in a John shop, I run up and down the place and I throw stone for DMG. Who remember that? Yes? You know how much profile me go through? Before I end up on this one, before I end up with a teacher K, I had another profile, right? Before the profile that became head teacher K, because I changed my profile to that. Yes? And that profile was following DMG from them days, right? And then I got rid of that profile. I'm going to start a new one. And that's the one that became head teacher K. Wally Powie did debut from a long time before we became page holders, you see. So while it is that many might might be thinking that, oh, this a blogger you new, this a one year hurry come up. This a you guys don't know how long people have been following, right? And I really want to know why it is necessary to distinguish in that respect, because be it that you are new, be it that you are old, providing that you are showing respect and you are for positivity, then it should not matter. You understand? I don't know what is the need for such factions and such divisions. Me not get that. Me not get it. But like I said, whole heap of us were out here as bloggers now. We did that about long time. Just a simmer like gravy in the background. I do what we do. Right? Yes. And whole heap of we get one whole heap of whop up out there as followers. A fight and a defend DMG until one day DMG come and lick we away it back and tell us that we not for fight fair. And I remember that very well. When them when DMG come out and say, "Una stop run up and down on the people and page. Una stop fight for me." And re. I say blouse and skirt. A whole heap with it feel away. You remember? I said, "Jeez and peas, me feel that to my soul." And those days I was very, very bad in the comments. I remember that very well. And then we learn we lesson. I was say, you know something? We not do that no more. We're gonna behave ourselves because DMG not like it. And that's the thing set. So don't think that because you may see new bloggers about the place who are out here, you know, advocating for DMG or claiming that they're on DMG's side or whatever, that they are necessarily new. They may be new to the blogging business, but they may not necessarily be new to support. They may not necessarily be new to being in her corner. And you know, I also heard another argument because it's like, me don't know it coming like say one blogger did I listen to one other blogger because I one blogger me here first with it. And then another blogger me see picture and the argument like say I mean don't know if I don't know what kind of what you call it, table tennis I go on or ping pong ball I go on, because it's like say one person come out and I echo the next person. I'm just like, what is going on here? But anyway, the next person know me here I talk about, oh, if it's anybody supposed to be behind them or beside them or rare at them. I'ma say to myself, what? Are you not crazy? Like, what's wrong with you people? Huh? You don't know if you stand up on one or 2 foot. Why you don't need to be in nobody's shadow? Why you don't need to be hitched up behind or underneath? What is this nonsense? Like, for real though. For real though, that's just like some crazy stuff to me. I'm just like, these people are obsessed. I don't get it. Why are you talking like that? You're supposed to be out there now saying, all right, maybe come up with something unique and something different to do and bring to the table. No, you want to be deserving of being behind or beside. So your whole life is hinged on this one person? Can something be so sad? Make that make sense. Just because somebody call themselves plank don't mean nothing. Them just want to belong to an entity. Talk true. Big up yourself, Steph B. Yes, you know. And I'm just like, okay, what's this about? This is weird. This is weird, you know. And oh, I need to be right there. And listen. I can understand the sentiment of you were out here fighting the fight to defend the lady. And therefore, you think that you should be given a certain degree of respect. But remember that respect is earned. It's not by force. And you cannot be on the one hand claiming that you were there. Claiming that you were there building the lady. Because all of a sudden, me here said, blogger build people out here. And then on the other hand, you were creating a whole mix-up page, tearing her down. Remember, One of the things that was the biggest problem with that mix-up page was the fact that every single piece of content that was going up there was something negative about the lady, you know. Your interpretation of drama that sells was negative drama, you know. It wasn't a celebratory page. So, you know, like you have a few pages out here, them do a little drama, but it's mostly celebration. Yes. Of the ladies' works, them would have never did get the kind of criticism that your page did get. Right? Because underneath there, the comments was just terrible. Mr. Maurice, do remember the comment them where did underneath the post where I teared on the lady. And we used to say, who for page this? Why is this page busy tearing on the woman? Everything that was put up was something negative and blah, blah, blah. And that was while you were running up and down in Planker Shop claiming that you had certain position. We watch you out here doing that. That is what we observed. So you cannot be on one hand claiming that, oh, you were the one. You were fighting the good fight. You were pushing her up there. And then on the other hand, you tear her down on the next side. Make that make sense. Yes? Big up yourself, Angela. Thank you for that. Make that make sense, and that make no sense at all. So when I hear these things, I say to myself, it's a real sadness out here on social media streets. Well, we've got to be observing these kind of personalities that seem to be almost obsessed, you know, because I'm just like, really? Are you telling me that are you telling me that you have to be beside or in the shadow of to feel good about yourself? Come on, man. That's not healthy. That isn't healthy at all. Right? And if you were to really be honest, while the other blogger, right, may have started out being very much a fighter of the cause before them change direction, you were being duplicitous. You were doing two things at once. And the Planketeer and them start call you out feet. No, me here say, this person come out and talk about, oh, them get help for monetize the page. I would really like to know the timeline of this, because the help that you got to turn this page, to make this page monetized, was it after it became discovered that it was you? Me I really like to know, because that wasn't made very clear, and I would hope so. You understand? Big up yourself, bro. Shaka. Wanna thump up the bongo grass cat likes, no man. Sure. Thank you for the super chat. But I'm not telling me know why them stay, so wanna just come over here if you hear me leg on my mouth. I wanna know like up the life. Social media shows the depth of mental health issues out here. Them not tell you, man. It's sad. No, the next one, the next blogger, I'm going to say this though. The next blogger that made her comments and stuff, I don't think that blogger is obsessed at all. No. I think she's got a strategy, and it's interesting to observe. Megara subscribe to this still. But said, don't stop, I go watch you, though. But like, listen to you talk. But you say what they should come out and what me, but they even look. Can be that fight her. Nope, I'm not fighting her at all. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have no interest in that. I find you too entertaining to fight you. I listen. Right? And yeah, I think sometimes she has some good points. But of course, you know, whenever she come out and she start going with herself about DMG, Planka Shop, now go like that. No matter how much are true. And I think that's one of the things that many bloggers feel that is necessary, is that when they are not in agreement with something that DMG does, they must come out and deal with it in a certain way. And even though this blogger, she don't tell her no bad word, she don't cuss her or anything like that, it still comes across as, you know, harsh the way she will present it. So DMG is not gonna appreciate it. Even if it is true, she's not gonna appreciate it. You understand? But in a way, sometimes even DMG, when she says certain things, it will come across as harsh. Because I listened to the little clip that where she was cussing some people, and then she that talk about big and fat as sitting, so something about that. And I was like, whoa. hang on a minute. You understand? Me know you're upset. Me know you're upset 33 times 3. Me know you're upset now, but me not really think say we're supposed to go this so. Because I worry, but we are big people. You understand? Yeah? And I can see people getting offended by that. It doesn't offend me because hello, my might are big, my might are fluffy, but my nice. So it don't bother me. But I know it bothers people. She has real talent. She can make you laugh any day. Isn't it true, Lady V? It's the truth. It is the truth. And that's a fact, right? And this is why I was, when she had gone in, and then I was like, oh God, I don't like the fact that she went in. And I was so glad when she came back out. I was like, yes, sir. Social media turn up now. Social media turn up now. Right? As I said, there are some people who are pioneers in the game and are gurus in the game, and they have got memories and files way beyond the average blogger, right? So respect is due. So me, I have no issue with that, right? And as I said, I don't think she's the same as the other person. The other person sound obsessed. This person just make a point that listen, I have earned my stripes out here, so it is time for me to reap the reward. I have earned my stripes out here. I don't think that's an illegitimate argument. Because this person is not riding off of the coattails necessarily. She had discussed the lady like the rest of we. That is how I see it. You understand? And that's what I think is different. But almost as though now the other bloggers since DMG's absence, it's like there's nothing else there. And I don't believe that's the case when it comes to this other lady blogger. She have talents. There's other things that she can do. In other words. Yeah, that's what I see. Right? That's what I see. And there are a few of us out here. We've got several layers. There's other talents outside of talking about the ever popular subject, which is DMG. Everybody like to hear about what going on around Planka Shop, and it's all good. But then you have to have something else. What else you bringing? What else you bringing? Can you do drama? Can you do, I don't know, storytelling sessions? Can you sing? Can you cook? What else do you have that is a part of your content creation side? Yes? Because content creation is different from, it's different from blogging, but blogging is not different from content creation. In other words, one's a subset of the other. When you are a content creator straight, in that you're not doing any blogging, you literally create and invent things for entertainment. Can you do that without speaking on a subject? This is where your creativity comes into play. You understand? Some people, they cannot blog unless they are playing somebody else's content. Right? And while that might be helpful to the audience because they can then jump between the two discussions to hear what you think and to hear what was said, it also puts you at risk of getting a strike because you're using somebody else's content as a crutch for your channel. At some point, you have to be able to come out and just have a straight up discussion without playing a single soul. How many of you out there are capable of doing just that? How many? You understand? She already has reaped her reward. She need not get any more from Planka Shop backside. Tanzania, oh, you're bad, so. You're bad, so. It doesn't have to be Planka Shop. It could be anybody else. There's so many people in our diaspora, right? So it doesn't have to be Planka Shop. Yes. And I don't know why I don't dislike this girl so much. Honestly, I don't know why I don't dislike her. Because me not dislike her. I like her. And always beat me. My graduates them always come out and I say, hey, she came, me not understand how you like this person and Ray and not like them. But as I said over here, we are not sheep. We like who we like, okay? And I do not stop my graduates from not liking somebody, just like how Uno can't stop me from liking somebody, right? I have to see something for myself to not like. You understand? Yeah. That a code. Right? So, a few of them can't even count 5 codes. But all I know is that I think there really is an obsession, and DMG is right in many ways that she's tired of people writing writing her back. But I'm sorry, DMG. I'm gonna have to like make you wake up and smell the coffee just a little bit. You see, for as long as you're a trend, we are gonna talk about you. Yes. The only way you are going to not be a topic is for you to stop being a subject. Yes, do you get that? Get that? Yeah. The only way for you to stop being a topic is for you to stop being a subject. Right? So once you are out of the limelight altogether and you're now gone with nothing, then you will not be discussed. For as long as you are trending and popular and a major influencer in the game, you are going to be a topic. And that topic, for as long as it is popular, it's riding the algorithms of social media. So anybody who wants to increase their visibility, their earning potential, their following will ride the algorithm accordingly. Yes, very few bloggers out here will take the time to step away from you as a subject and discuss something else. Now, nobody can say that HTK do that. I step away and I talk about other things. You understand me? But even when I do that, I expect a huge dip in my views, in my audience, and I expect my core people to be there. Yes, those are the audience that are your authentic audience, and possibly some new ones who will come across your content and say, wow, you're talking about something that a whole bunch of other people are not talking about. Okay? But the majority of the algorithms that are high up there in the diaspora where we operate includes your name. And I don't know why it is that people try to make it look like, oh, me nah build my page off a DMG. Me nah build my page off her. She nah build me. Ray. And yet, she's a topic that occupies your space literally every day. Huh? Get a woman her props. You don't know, say, that our name bring the views, and the views bring the numbers and the popularity, and the views feed your pockets. Admit it. The more you admit it, the more you'll be comfortable in yourself. Because it's numbers. And all it's about social media that pay me, Harry, just because they may not have pretty screen on, or they may not be getting this, or stars, or whatever, but they fling out their Zelle and then cash up, and then PayPal, and then I get paid and that. So you know it pay you. Are we out here doing this for free? Are we out here doing this for free? Tell me now. So, just like how DMG is getting paid by social media, I want to know why I get paid too. Why not like pretend so? Y'all are so full of rubbish. Seriously, as a judge, y'all are so silly. Nobody's out here doing this for free. Okay? You understand me? You understand me? You see it, Carrie? One time, no crime. Employees, do all we. I wonder what's so hard in that to admit. It's like I don't want to give her any ratings. You see it? And it's just an unnecessary thing, because if you truly respect the lady and you respect how she has influenced social media in a way that you all can eat her food, you will give her the ratings and the respect that she deserves. But because you're so hell-bent on trying to show people that I can do this without talking about DMG, do it now. Do it, let me see. Do it, make my blouse and skirts see. Let me see, uno. Run a whole week of content and don't call a lady the name. Do it. I see. what happened to the algorithms. Do it. I see what happened to the popularity. Do it. I see what happened to the Cash App or the PayPal or the Zelle. Do it. Do it now. No DMG challenge thrown out to the bloggers. Let's see what you do with that. When I run up and down out there like so headless chicken, I don't know what to do with yourself. I feel away and I can't count by my hand. Eh? Sefe, exactly. What cost me my business? I don't care. I'm over here talking to my people. They can't cost me all they want. The more they cost me, the more followers they get. You know what you know, so the number of them jump. But then cost and God. Do it, let me see. That may say to you. Do it, let me see. Yes, I'd like to see a whole week. No DMG. No DMG discussed at all. I'd like to see it. And see how well you do. There'll be a handful of us that can come out with unique and different style of content and do so consistently. Rest of one I go strangle out here. Why do I want to give the lady the ratings that she deserves? That is what I want to know. That is what I would like to know. I'm accepting the challenge. Boom, Lady V. That is it. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it for sure. I know you can do it. I know Chocolate and Vanilla can do it. Let me not call no name. Because I don't want to call no name and put nobody on the spot. No. Now put nobody on the spot. Because I know so them are some people. There are some people out there who got talents that can showcase other things. You understand? I know that for a fact. Anytime someone gives me a boost in their life, I'll be forever grateful, especially when I'm earning or benefit from it. And that is it. So, you know, those of us who have our names called, we do not have any issue with that because at the end of the day, the lady never had to. We never asked for it, but we are still thankful it was done from a good place. You know, I don't understand this need to try to throw kindness back into people's faces and to not show, you know, any kind of thankfulness because, oh, me no want nobody say, a blanket shop bill me. Blanket shop not bill me. I mean, like, really? Okay. You see, because I came out of blanket shop, I don't have no problem saying that. I don't have no problem saying that because I out of blanket shop, my barn. You see it? Then would I have to go look a day's work up a St. Andrew. Oh my gosh. I always say this. I compare their views when they create their own content with when they use 99 name. And they don't use 99 name. They get list views. And even me, Trinity P. It's the same. It's the same 100% across the board. But it's who's brave enough to actually do it, you see. It's who's brave enough to actually do it. You know, and some people will never ever do it because they know it will hugely dent their pockets if they do. But I think it's really important to try to bring different styles of content to your audience and be persistent with that. Like don't stop bringing the occasional lives and stuff that takes them away from, you know, things to do around planker shop affairs. Widen your audience's minds, right? And talk about something different. Somebody needs CPR over so Alexa play Breathless. Oh, the backside. Sadika, oh. Now you have me intrigued. Who's losing their breath? Who's losing their breath? Sadika. Who is losing their breath? As I said to you, you don't know, say HTK know for turn over the internet when she already know. That's why sometimes I don't say nothing, but just keep myself quiet. Because it's too easy. It's too easy. You understand me? It is way too easy. Yeah. Who? I am not repeating that word, Pi Gordon. I am not repeating that word. Like, you know, you have to put it in a way that HDK can actually repeat what you have said. Because you have to put it in a language that I can comprehend. You understand? Gratitude is a must. The person who was over here. Who was over here? Melas. Who did over here? Come in, see nobody else over here. Mm-mm. No, no, no. I'm lost. Who did over here? May I scroll through the comments now to see who me did miss? Because I did see Lady V, me did see Chocolate and Vanilla as platform holders. Me didn't see nobody else. Ah! Last me tell you, me not go, sir, me not look. Me not look. Leave her over there, me can't talk. Me not look. Me not looking. Mm-mm. Me that looking, but that looking none tell. But like I said, it really is about making sure that you have that occasional moments where you are discussing other topics, that you are showcasing essentially your talent and your creativity beyond the norm. So that way your audience gets a taste of who you are outside of discussions to do with Planka Shop. How about we try that? Because DMG is tired of, people writing her back and writing her name. So I wonder if any blog out there can take up that challenge. One whole week, don't call DMG name. Talk about something else. I wonder if them can do that. That would definitely affect them numbers though. So I kind of think that nobody's going to do it. I kind of think nobody's going to do it. But me not say Lady V generally, she chat about all kind of something. You understand? Chat, listen, I don't want to hear. No, my sweetheart, if it's that kind of negativity, that not up on my level. I can leave that because that not up on my level. You understand? That not up on my level at all. Come with something a little bit more elevated. Yes? Something a little bit more stimulating. If it's about rolling and tumbling in the ghetto, I do not have an interest. The only time I roll and tumble in the ghetto when I'm in my bedroom. You understand? And at that time, it is very much invited. Right? I am not on any chopping block by anybody at all. Too much to lose. She could just say she like that blogger look. You see it? Exactly. And all right, so Amanda, what are they doing? When they do something like that, when I have said that actually I don't dislike this person at all, and I don't see why other dislike her, and then she over there cuss me. What is she doing? Is that a smart move? Me not look. Me not looking at all. Yes. Remember, I said that's a mere hypocrite now. So she shouldn't be surprised. Right? Me still like that person there. It could have cost me so till me now look. So it's one thing to write her name, but the haters are using her content to drag her. That's not cool. Exactly, Trini P. This is the thing. Why use the content to drag her? The time is gonna come though, And I really wonder how many of them feel they can survive it, because all of the strikes and everything that can come, you just have to get 3 strikes and you're out on YouTube. I don't know how many strikes it takes on Facebook, but some of them have literally pages of just her content, and the amount of strikes that them can get will definitely take down their pages. Right? So I'm sure that at some point it is going to happen, because here she already started to threaten poor little Janet. And Janet actually, even though she did throw out mixy, everything she has posted has been positive towards DMG. That's why I said there needs to be a very clear line drawn. Very clear line drawn, my loves. Very, very clear line drawn. You're going to reprimand me in the group. I know say that's not going to do. But I always like a cuss me. Anytime I say I like somebody, I don't go out and wait for show me why I hate them. I don't have time to hate people on social media. I don't have time to hate people on social media. None at all. Not one bit. Especially when people get caught up in them feelings over foolishness. Remember, them said that social media is not that serious. So if it's not that serious, why are we spending time losing our breath and getting all worked up and angry? Because remember, it's supposed to be not that serious out here. Remember, It's supposed to be not that serious out here. So you can't allow social media to leave you breathless and angry and worked up. Not at all. Exactly. You see, Titanium understands exactly what I mean. People will be who they are, right? They will be who they are. Remember. So, am I going to change myself because of these people? I will never do that. I do not have that kind of heart. Yes? Sometimes I can see that sometimes people react how they react because it could be jealousy, it could be bad mind, it could be envy, it could be the need for competition, it could be content deficit. I'm not saying this is the reason why she's behaving that way, I'm saying other people. It could be so many reasons why people pick fights out here in social media, right? Me had time to take a ball of that by my head. I'm just saying. It's one thing to celebrate somebody, to fight for them. It's another thing to turn around and be downright disrespectful. Yes? Condescending. Speak to them in a manner as though they are your child. That's what HDK will not do. I'm not going to come out here and reprimand nobody as though them have a picnic. No. Because I only push out 2 and they're both male. Because I'm a kingmaker. So me now come out to come reprimand nobody as though they are my child. And when you do that and you go for people like that, you are not going to get the respect that you ought to get. It's as simple as that. I don't pick fights on social media for money. No, I don't. I only respond when people mess with me. When them throw them word at me or directly call my name and be disrespectful where I'm concerned, then don't be surprised if you end up with a backlash. You hear what me say? And I know exactly what to say to draw you out like a shoes lace. Big up on the nice clean self graduates. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live. I come for talk to una and give una a little entertainment, and I'm gone about my business. Anybody want to name up themselves by themselves. Bye bye.